Justin Grant, Kevin Thomas Jr., your front row, the green flag waves, and it's time to cowboy up here at Port City Raceway. Grant slides right up in front of KTJ, and that opens up the bottom for the 72 of Sam Johnson. See, as Sam is trying to lead lap one here at Port City Raceway. The field stacks up 2x2. KTJ catches just the outside of the top of turn number 2. And look at Sam Johnson stealing a move right out of JG's book. Last night, Justin Grant lived down on the bottom, and it worked for him. Well, Sam Johnson watched the replay on Flow. He said, you know what? The bottom looks good. I'm going to try it myself. Johnson right there with JG. Grant doesn't get off 2 as well as he'd like, so that definitively now gives the lead to Sam Johnson. Meanwhile, Dason Pursley slides across the front bumper of Team S. Thomas Meserol, they're all over each other, only 4 laps into this one. See how it works out for him, and Sam Johnson is absolutely making it work, but Tanner Thorson finds a way to make it work just a little bit better. Thorson around in turn 2, he is your new leader. Through turns 3 and 4, but he goes right back to the top shelf through 1 and 2. It works for Pursley on the high side in the opening 2 corners, but then he slides KTJ, big contact as KTJ bounces off the cushion. KTJ bounces off the cushion, Pursley slides up, and the resulting contact puts Dason Pursley up on his tail tank, facing the sky here. He races with Team S, Thomas Meserol, for the 6th position. Seavey and Wyndham still going back and forth for the top 5. Meanwhile, race leader Tanner Thorson, your quickest car on the track, 10.492. Wyndham shows Seavey the tail tank for that number 89. Seavey now back to the 5th position. Wyndham takes over 4th place. Ethan Mitchell, the number 19 M, rolling solidly in 3rd. JG, Justin Grant is in 2nd, but they're all chasing the white Stanton Racing Engines AME Electrical, number 19T of Tanner Thorson. Runner-up at this year's Chili Bowl, Justin Grant right there, finished 2nd at the River Spirit Expo Center. Tanner Thorson leads now, but Thorson actually finished 3rd at this year's Chili Bowl Nationals. We've got a couple midget aces up at the front of this field. A little bit farther back, last night's winner, Buddy Kofoid, running in the 7th position, racing with Thomas Meserol, Logan Seavey, and Chris Wyndham. Thorson now just starting to reel in lap traffic. Sam Johnson was battling with Thorson just a few laps ago, but now Johnson doing everything he can to stay on the lead lap. White flag has flown, 29 complete, half a lap left. Tanner Thorson is going to have to hold off Justin Grant. Thorson gets the win here on Sunday in Tulsa.